change, or just basically that was it? You know, you're dead.
That's not. It's funny how they
all it
say
You know, either dead
suicide
because
is a bad thing. They say suicide's a bad thing. And
OD'd
euthanasia
on
is a
drugs,
bad
or
thing.
I don't know, you
Helping
freak
someone
out,
to
something
die.
bad happened, or you just ended
Wants
up
to
taking
die.
your own life.
But
I
when
mean,
you think about it, the person who wants to commit suicide is never thinking rationally. In most cases, if they're, I mean, they're thinking about death. They're thinking about ending their life. And I mean, I think that suicide-wise, so.
no, not really, because
All right. I guess
well,
we'll
when I
leave
quit,
that
when I
for
you know I went into the rehab thing, and
I guess I was saying that
when I got out, I saw people from time to
the
time,
euthanasia
but
thing is kind of a tough call because I guess the point I was trying to
after a
make
certain
before
period
is
of
when
time,
people are
after I
committing
think I'd
suicide,
only
they're
been
not
out
thinking in a
of
rational
rehab for about
sense, you know, they're not.
what?
I had this book one time and it was all a collection of suicide notes.
I guess
And,
6 months, and then I moved.
These notes
So I
contained things that were
changed
so
my whole environment.
absolutely
Everything
irrelevant
changed
and
just like
outside
that, because
the
it
act
was
that they were going
still
to commit.
it just
Like,
still
they were gonna end
sucked
their lives,
being there.
but in their
because every
suicide
place,
notes, they're telling their
you
spouse,
know, I lived in
"Oh,
Vancouver
don't forget
for
to pick up
6
the
years.
dry
Every
cleaning."
place just had a bad
You know?
memory,
And
you know. And so I just
that's not rational.
and I
You
came
know?
to Montreal.
There's no taking
My
it back
brothers
when you
were
put a
here.
gun to your head. There's no taking it back when you swallow
So it's
like
kind of
160
enjoy it.
aspirin
So I
and chase
figured
it down with a bottle of vodka. You know what I mean? So, in that way, when I'm thinking about somebody else assisting somebody who wants to commit suicide, let's say they're all in pain and they're all fucked up, and of course, you know what, I'm thinking, if you're in that much pain, you're just as much in a depressed state as if you were going to hang yourself in a
Yeah.
closet. Do you know what I
Really,
mean?
you know,
Like,
I guess
this is
your
my
own
idea,
interaction
and then
with
here
society
you are
that
having
gauges how you
somebody
feel about it.
be the steady hand
And
to put the
And me, I was
the needle
just
in your arms.
it
It was like watching
I was just some guy who was super unhappy
like
and
watching a
doing shitty
veterinarian
things
put a
and
cat
not
to
having,
sleep.
drinking
what I
and doing
mean?
drugs,
And
escaping
to
from
me, at
reality.
that moment,
I mean, that was
like,
what I
this
was
is
doing.
not right.
You know,
You know,
and
like,
society didn't really play much of a
you
part.
know, these
into
people
it.
are in pain and you
Because,
have these options.
I was the one who
But
was in.
is it really an
well,
option?
it
And
was
is
out
it a
of control.
rational option? Like,
You
is
know
the
what I mean?
person
And
honestly in a real,
it was
stable, rational
I was to change, and when I
frame of
changed,
mind to make that
when
kind
I
of
when I
decision?
decided to stop drinking and doing drugs and go
I mean,
to
that's a
rehab
tough
and all
question.
that
I
kind of
mean, I
stuff,
guess each case would
it
be
still
individualized,
felt-
but
everything
that whole
still
thing
felt
kind
all
of set me off a little
screwed
bit.
up.
It was just, it's a weird topic.
Because
It's really big and broad. And
you
there's a
are
lot of,
doing these
there's a lot of
things
things.
for
There's
so
also
long,
a
and
religious
it's so
stuff
much
in it.
part of your
People
everyday
need to
life, and you're just so
accuse
used to
yourself.
it.
No.
When it
Again,
stops,
soul and all that kind of stuff.
how do you? What's a normal life?
One more.
I mean,
Scared you?
fuck,
No, that's
One
all.
more.
No idea.
One more.
That was my
No
limit.
idea.